Hi, Sag. How are you? I hope you had a wonderful time in a wonderful couple of months. And I missed you guys. I'm excited to be doing these again. I now have a little bit of a time so I can actually focus on these and then give you guys these free readings. And hopefully that will help somebody and some of you in maybe have an easier month and somehow provide you with more peace and guidance. So for this month, I'm going to keep it simple and just do 2 rows, one for the first part of the month, one for the second part of the month, and some oracle cards for additional messages. So let me pull the first ones. Justice. 6. Okay. Sag, what's yours, it's yours. It's not going to run away. It's not going to be, it's karma. Karma, baby. Karma time. What's fair is fair. So what's yours is you. Yes. And you're going to be on top of this. You're going to be like on the winning side of things here. Oh my, you probably really, it's a really good reading for you guys. Sag, really awesome reading for you. So like I said, you start the month with, the Justice and the 6 of Pentacles, I'm sorry, and then also the 5 of Wands in reverse. So I feel it's like, if you're feeling like you've struggled to get something going, if you feel like you've struggled to get a commitment out of somebody and get like your fair share, know that this month you're going to be, especially with the 6 of Wands here, by maybe the 17th of the month, 16th of the month, know that there's going to be a solution, know that there's going to be a settlement, and know that there's going to be a decision that's going to be in your favor. Because, things will happen in such a way that they will be like, like I said, karma. Karma is coming back, and then whatever, you're going to be appreciated for the efforts that you put. Some of you might get a promotion. Some of you might get an increase in salary. Some of you might be really not pat on the back, but really appreciate having an actual letter come out or something within the work environment saying your achievements and how great you are, and then really appreciating you for the work you do, which is going to be awesome. And then for others of you, it comes down to maybe getting a new job, maybe really getting a pay increase, or just a promotion, something that you really feel like you are finally getting what you deserve. That's the major thing of the month for you, major theme for the month for you, Sagittarius, really getting what you, feeling like you get what you deserve, finally things that turning around. And it's interesting because in both these cards, we have a person, and that it's being in the power, having the power, and the other ones are struggling, and then kind of in the inferior position. So also be mindful too, I would say. I mean, I'm not I don't see anything that would be in your detriment, but at the same time, really be cautious and really treat people with fairness this month. Don't be too judgmental, but apply judgment, apply common sense this month. Don't let yourself be fooled, because sometimes it's really easy to find ourselves in the other side instead of giving the coins out to be the ones begging for the coin. So really be mindful, really don't be too judgmental. Don't let those things get to your head as well. Don't get power get to your head this month, because you will have definitely a lot of opportunities to feel power, to feel empowerment, to feel abundance is overflowing in your life, and it's almost getting to the point where it's I have so much, I am it's I can do anything I want, you know what I mean? So this is where you have to treat people with fairness and kindness, and don't take advantage of people. Please don't be the one to almost oh, but I can, they need this money so that I can make them do anything I want. I don't know why that's coming through, but this is kind of sometimes the negative of the 6 of Pentacles too. It's it's an even, it's a fair give and take, you know what I mean? And with the Justice here, again, fairness, being really applying a lot of judgment and applying a lot like common sense to the situation. Now in relationships, I feel like this is going to be like kind of letting go of your defenses and really like not struggling and not really like trying to prove your point as much as like letting things go, like trying to see the other person's perspective and really be fair. Like don't push your opinion onto somebody else. You know, be fair and like have an equal give and take. Don't like promise the world and like don't deliver. You know, be fair and be like really gentle and kind too, you know, because sometimes with the Justice and the Pentacles, because Pentacles, again, it's a card of like earthy, being like very grounded and really like sometimes too focused on the material things that we kind of lose track of, like, you know, that people are people at the end of the day. So, and we're dealing with people and they have emotions, they're not just machines. So, you know, it's like you can't just like this make them do something, you know. So that's where you have to be a little bit more kind and be compassionate, you know, but at the same time fair. Now, moving into the second part of the month, we have the Six of Wands with the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Magician. Now, with this one, I feel like, again, whatever settlement, whatever contract, whatever like lawsuit you're like involved in, know that it's going to be successful. It can also be like a partnership or a marriage, or like maybe you like signing a contract with a new business, or like getting a new job. But if you do get a new job, it's going to be really, really great, and you're going to get exactly the amount that you deserve. And it's going to make you feel like really empowered and really powerful. And it's like, it's almost like you that, ooh, finally now I can do the things that I wanted to do. Now I finally can be the hero for somebody. Like now I can like, you know, provide these things for somebody, from somebody else. So it might be that you might be evolving into like community work, maybe, you know, like maybe like donations for nonprofit. And it's going to be a good time for you to donate money this month, just because, you know, the holidays, like if United States, it's Thanksgiving. So, you know, a lot of people are in need this month. So you might be actually donating a lot. So maybe your companies might be like getting into a agreement with a nonprofit, you know, that you're going to be donating this much money to them, like on a monthly basis, or like maybe once a year, or maybe for a certain project. You know, and that's going to make you feel like really, really good about yourself and really successful and victorious, that you got to the point where you are, that you can provide these things for people, you know. And then we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Magician. These are really weird to me, because it's like Page of Pentacles, it's almost like that spring, that like spring of like, you know, like the bud, the new bud, like in the spring, in the season of spring. It's like the things is just like blossoming and just like kind of starting to open up. So it's like a new, like that new opportunity, that new growth, that new like, you know, like material, like when you start to see something, like the seed starting to like come up a little bit. But when it's in reverse, it's almost like asking you, and kind of like, it's weird because like this, I'm kind of going back to that, like being like the power getting to your head, which is like the Page of Pentacles. Sometimes it's like, again, being that grounding, like being like in touch with nature, being in touch with your like, you know, having like a footing. So this is almost like that footing is being kind of swept away from you. You know what I mean? So it's like maybe kind of losing sight of reality of like new things. But then we have the Magician. Magician is always saying like you have everything you need. You have all the tools you need. It's just a matter of how you apply them. And this goes back to that power trip where it's like, you know, you can apply them for good or you can apply them for bad. You can apply them to get things that you want the way you want them and make things people like, you know, like it's almost like in the circus, you pay and then people perform for you. You know, but this is, or you can use the power that you have to make big changes in somebody's life. Like here, you can be the hero for somebody, you know, so applying that power for good. Because I feel like it's going to be really easy for you to lose track of that, you know, like really, this really power getting to you, that you have like a lot of people coming to you for advice, a lot of people coming to you for like, they trust in your judgment so much that they would just like do anything you say, you know, so that really can get to you. So, but really, really be careful about this month. Now, on the positive, I feel like, again, a lot of good things are happening for you, but a lot of the stuff, it really requires your common sense and really be kind really be kind and compassionate. I think compassion is a really big thing for you this month, because you can do anything you want this month. You can do anything you want. This is a month for you to just achieve, right? It's like achievement and like getting things done, being successful. But what you do with that success is really going to be important. This is really going to be, prove that karma. Like if you're going to use that for good measures, it's going to be, turn out to be good. And you're going to create so much bigger and better things going forward. But if you're going to use it for, your selfish reasons, then maybe the outcome might be different. But I'll apply a lot of compassion this month, a lot of compassion, and help others in need, because you do have a lot that you can give and you can help out. So help others in need. Okay. And then for oracle messages, patience and harmony. So this goes hand in hand with this, right? It's like that even give and take. Like in order for there to be peace, or for everybody to be satisfied, there has to be a, like an even give and take. And let's see what else. I don't know what this is about. I think I had a big truck drive by, and all of a sudden I thought it was an earthquake. Oh, okay, but it wasn't. I'm good. Everything's good. Okay. So one last oracle card for you, Sag. But it's weird that it happened. So really, it's like like that footing, that it's like a little shaky. So it's like if you're not grounded, if you don't have a really really good set of morals and values, then you can make some really bad decisions and apply that power for bad. But one more, please, one more oracle, one more message for Sag. Flexible. Again, I think this goes back to this, like give and take, give and take, give and take. Allow for new things to happen, but also allow for others to win. Allow for others to be, to have that feeling of success, because, and you can share that with them as well. You can teach them how to do that. But flexibility, I think it really has to do with this knowledge too, and how you apply it, like applying common sense and applying. Let me pull one more. Treasure Island. Interesting. Sag, with you, I think with Treasure Island being flexible, I think it's being like, so with the rags here, right? Like sometimes like the person that's wearing like the cloak, the hero cloak might not be the one that can teach you a lesson, but it's the one that's wearing the drags, so it's really being like, I think that's being flexible, and then really seeing the beauty and seeing like the value of people, even if they might not seem and not like, have that image that would portray like a winner or like somebody that's knowledgeable, but go deeper than just the physical aspect, right? Just the surface. Go deeper. And then that's where I think that's where your compassion, the flexibility comes in, where it's like by being compassionate, by like approaching things from like it's not so black and white, then you can see the true value of the situation, and you can like actually create something bigger, because you can see the true value of people and of the situation. So Sag, I will leave you with that. I hope you have a wonderful month. I hope you can achieve everything you want to achieve this month and all your goals, and I'm sure you will. I'm sure you're going to be a really successful month for you. And yeah, don't forget to be compassionate and share that wealth with others this month, okay? Good luck, and I will see you in December. Bye.